Hi everyone, I'm Naz and thanks for joining my demo today where I will be showing you how to make an e-commerce app using Apsy's platform. Trust me, this is going to be super fun and easy as it doesn't require any technical skills. A little background about myself. I have been with Apsy for 3 years now. I have background in UX and UI, and I have been working closely both with the client success and the product design team. On this call, I have one of my colleagues, TJ, joining us. So during the demo, if you have any questions, feel free to use the chat box below and he will get back to our questions. So before we begin, I like to ask everyone on this call a question. I'd like to know how many of you have experience building an app. And if you have done so already, what kind of tool or method did you use to build the app? And how much money did you spend? And what was the duration? So how long did it take you to build an app? All right. So let's just take a couple of minutes here and wait for the responses. And while we wait, I want to give you more information, what we will be doing in today's demo. So for this session, I will be building an e-commerce app for my existing website, where I sell baby onesies, costume t-shirts, and kids products. Very simple. And I'm thinking about expanding my business, and I'm thinking about building an app on my website. Okay, so this is what we will be doing today. The name of my website is Lil Nikki. I'm gonna type it in the chat box, so feel free to check it out. Let's just take a moment here and see if we have any responses. And if not, we can just continue on building the app. Okay. All right. Looks like we are ready. Let's start. So just like any other platform, I have created a login for myself, and I am fully logged into my Apsy. I am going to click on Make an App and start the conversation. So the whole idea is very simple. I can make conversation with the AI to build my app. There are two ways to make an app. I can either use the microphone and I can talk what I want the AI to do for me, or I can type. For this demo, I'm going to use the second method. So I'm going to type and show you how simple and easy it is. So it's conversational. It's very simple. I'm going to write exactly what I told you. So build me e-commerce app for kids clothing. Very simple so far, right? So basically, what the system is doing right now, the system is generating me pages for my app based on my initial input. So if you're just joining me right now, we are building an e-commerce app for my existing website. So my website is a Lil Nikki, and I have put the input as build me an app for kids clothing. And basically what the system is doing right now is generating me pages along with the features that I need for my e-commerce app. So before we go even further, I like to grab your attention to the layout of what we see right now, the screen. So the layout is divided into 3 different panels. So the panel on the left is the chat section where we are making conversation with the AI. The middle panel is the active screen. So as soon as I'm making any changes to any of my pages, which I'm going to show you later on, I can see it right away in the middle panel. I love it because as a user, it's giving me 100% control about the way I want to design my page to the smallest detail that I want. And then on the right-hand side, I have all my pages that the system generated for me. So right now, I have all these pages. And I love it because I can add or remove any page that I don't want from the list. And just one quick thing is that on this right-hand side above it, there will be a property where you can control all the elements on the page to the smallest detail. Like you can change the spacing, the margin. And don't worry, I'm going to show it to you. I just want to give you a quick overview of how the layout is divided. Okay, so I see a lot of people are joining us. So if you're just joining me right now, sorry for those who I'm repeating. I'm building an e-commerce app for my existing website. And my intention is just show you how simple and easy you can build an app without any technical skills. Okay, are there any questions? If not, we can just continue. Okay, so I am going back to the left panel where the conversation is taking place and click on next. So the next screen I see is an explanation or description of each page that has been generated for me so far. So I see a splash screen. So many people may not know what a splash screen is, and that's okay. That's why there is an explanation that tells you exactly what that page is. And from here, you have full control about adding a splash screen to your app or simply removing it. For the purpose of this demo, I'm just going to keep it and I'm going to click next. And I want you to pay attention to that, to the right screen. So as soon as I click next, there is a little check mark that appears on my splash screen, showing that I have added that screen to my app. Okay. Later on, we will go ahead and customize each single page so you can see how quickly and easy you can customize it. But now what we're doing is we're adding all these pages to my app. So I'm going to click next and do the same thing with onboarding and authentication and home and menu. And just because we have limited time for this demo, I'm going to skip introduction. And you can see as soon as I do that, you see all these pages have been added to my list. So right now I have 41 screens, which I can go and customize it later. So I'm going to click next. So the next step is choosing a theme for my app. Right now, the system is recommending me 4 different themes. I have simple, modern, mystery, and friendly. So I can choose one of these themes and I can customize it even further. So maybe for this demo, I choose modern. And you can see that as soon as I'm changing my theme, all my pages are changed. That's incredible. I love how fast and quick it is. So going to click next. And here you can customize it even further. So because I am building an app for my existing website, I have my brand colors, I have my primary and secondary colors. So I can just go ahead and plug in those hex colors, hex values into this field over here. But I just want to show you that you can also use a color picker. So you can just pick any color that you want. So I'm just going to stick with a light shade of pink for my primary color. And then the secondary color, I'm going to choose a turquoise, a soft turquoise. And then just leave the background with whatever color I have right now. And just, this is amazing to me. Like quickly, all those all those colors are being applied to all my pages. And then don't worry, it doesn't have to be like this. You can customize each page. You can change the background of each page and all the elements. We're gonna get there. I just want to show you that all those changes has applied to all my pages. So I'm going to click next. The next one is the bottom navigation bar. Let me just get to one of these pages over here and show you what exactly I mean. So based on my initial input, which I asked the AI to build me an e-commerce app, it's going ahead and recommending me to have these items on my bottom navigation bar. I can keep whatever it is here, or I can easily remove an option or add an option, or select one of these items from the list and replace it with whatever I want. So very easy so far. All right. The next step is adding images and logo to my app. I have my own images. I have my own logo. I like to make my own photos and edit them as much as possible. But I know there are a lot of people out there who don't have the time, or they don't have the skill, or they just don't want to go through the hassle of purchasing images. So pay attention to this. You can use this, you can choose this option, and then the AI will generate images for you. How cool is that? I personally love it. I'm just going to stick with manually for the purpose of this demo and just choose my own. So I have a folder. I'm just going to just select an image. All right. So the name of my app, the name of my website is Lil Nikki. I'm going to keep it consistent. Choose the same name. Cool. Awesome. So another cool feature that I want to introduce you to is this seller option. I'm so excited when I saw this for the first time. So basically what it does is that it's letting you other business owners sell their products on your app, pretty much like Amazon. How cool is that? I love it. I absolutely love this feature. And I think it's a very complex feature, but I really appreciated how I have the flexibility of adding this feature using Apsy. I absolutely love it. Just because I want to keep it simple and short for the demo, I am going to toggle it off and just go to the next. Here, I am going to choose my categories. Very simple, baby, toddler, and kids. And I can do the same thing with subcategories. I'm just gonna leave it for now. So another thing I want you to pay attention to is on the right panel, you see these little icons moving. So basically what it means is that it's trying to get you to customize those pages. So far, we were just adding pages to my app, but right now is the fun part where we can just go and customize each page to the level that we want. So if you remember, I previously uploaded my images. I chose that option. So right now I have some images like this image that I can use, but if I, for whatever reason, I want to change it, I can go ahead and upload my other images. And another cool feature, which is hiding kind of here, is this little icon. So if you click on that, the AI will generate more images for you. Easy peasy. All right, so just quick note here. So the splash screen is done. So there is no more moving icon there. That means that I have customized my splash screen, and now I'm on onboarding page. So onboarding by default, I see 3 onboarding pages that I can customize. For whatever reason, if I want to add more onboarding page, I can do so, or I can remove an onboarding page. And then I can upload an image and use an AI to generate images for me. So these are all the options here. Sorry if I'm going a little too fast. I just have to be mindful about the time. The next one is authentication page. So I want to let my users log into my app using Google, Apple, and Facebook. Okay. The next one is customizing my homepage. So the system is recommending me to have all these features on my homepage. I can decide if I want to remove one of these features. For example, if I don't want to have a promotion above my fold, easily I can just unselect it and it will be removed. Or if I change my mind, I can just select it and it will appear back on my page. And I can just customize it even further. I can add a button if I want to all my products, which I think when you're designing an e-commerce site, you should always think about ways that you can help your customers easily browse through your catalog and add items to their basket. So definitely that's a feature I want to have. Just one quick thing. Remember earlier in the call, I was telling you that on the right-hand side, there is a property panel where you can customize even further. So you can change things like margin and spacing and the background, and you can do that by clicking on edit. I'm not going to do that right now because I simply don't have the time for this call. But I really encourage you after this call, spend some time going on Apsy and try to build an app for yourself and just play around with it. It's super easy. Okay. So the same thing with the wish list. I can have a wish list and I can customize it the way I want to by having more grouping and labels, which I am going to do. And I can also, this is my profile page, so I can decide what options I want to have on my profile page. If I don't want something, I can just quickly remove it or add another item. Okay. So another cool feature is the social account. So as a business owner, I have a lot of content on my social media account. So for me, it makes really sense to integrate all those links into my app. So here you have the capability to do so. You can just add your own social links. Very, very cool and easy, right? Cool. And this is the support page. I'm not going to spend too much time on each page. The next one is notification. So this is another key feature for someone who is building an e-commerce, because you always want to notify your users about their order status, about their shipping status. So definitely having a notification option on your app is definitely a bonus. Okay. So now the product detail page, which is probably one of the most important pages in any e-commerce app, because people like to see as much as possible details about the product that they're going to spend money on and purchase. So definitely spend a lot of time on customizing the product detail page. I'm definitely in favor of posting videos. So I see this option here and I absolutely love it. I mean, it's great. I can still images are fine, but having the option to upload my videos about my product is definitely the next level because it's allowing my customers see my product in real life. And I absolutely love it. And because I have been doing this for many years, let me tell you, adding cool features like adding a video uh, on your product page can significantly increase your revenue tenfold. So definitely, I love this feature, and I hope you can also use this feature when you're building an e-commerce app. Okay. So the next step is probably the most important and the sweetest part when you receive a payment. So you can easily connect your bank account to your app. There is a video that you can watch. It's very simple and intuitive, and it will let you create publishable key and secret key that let you connect your bank to your app. Because I have already done so, I am just going to use my my keys here. Sorry, there we are. So that's my key. Oh, where did my page go? Here we are. Okay. Voila, now the magic is happening. Cool. So that is also set up. Let's see what we have on my list. So we still see on the right-hand side, there are these moving icons. So one of them is the shopping basket, which I am, you can see on the active screen. So I am just going to customize that and add the features that I want to have on my shopping basket. And you can see as soon as I do that, that moving icon is gone. It has disappeared. So now I am on the rate and review page, which is here. So I'm doing the same thing. I can customize it. I can let my customers upload a video, or sorry, upload a photo if they want to, or I can just unselect it if I don't want to give them the option, either or. All right. So terms and conditions, let me just scroll down. So if you are building an e-commerce app or any kind of app, you definitely want to have your own terms and conditions. So talk to a lawyer or talk to someone who knows what they're doing and come up with your own text. Simply don't just use any text. Use your own text that applies to your business, and you can easily come and copy paste your own text into here. Very simple. And the same thing with privacy and policy. You can just come and apply it here. And guys, this is it. This is it. It was just that simple. Whenever you are, oh, there is one more page left. I think now we're done. Okay, so whenever you feel you are 100% happy about the look and feel of your app, you can just go ahead and choose one of these options. So right now we have a 7 days free trial that you can use. Or anyone who is attending my demo today, you have 30 days. So because I want you to go ahead and just play around with the platform and build your app and see how simple and easy it is. Um, Building an e-com app is very complex by nature, but apps you making an app using Apsy is very, very simple, as you just saw right now. And then whenever you're ready, you can just purchase a plan and just publish your app. And then once your app is been published, within an hour or two, you are going to receive an email with a link that confirms that your app has been published. I mean, just that easy and simple. I hope you enjoyed my demo. And again, thanks for joining this demo. If you do have any questions, I want you to reach out to me. I'm going to add my email to the chat. If you are building an app and you're stuck, you don't know what to do, please email me, and I'm more than happy to just jump on a quick call with you, because my intention is really to help you build an app without spending too much money and too much time. So if you do have any questions, please send me an email. And I think we have some time left now for any questions. Let's see what we have here. Okay, let me just go back. So the first question, okay, so the first question got answered by TJ. Thank you. The second question got also answered by TJ, and then he is answering all your questions right now. Are there any other questions? You can just use the chat box and we will answer your questions. So if there are any questions, you can use the chat box. Sorry for, we don't have the option to allow people answer their questions. So it's just by, I mean, you can just use the chat to answer your questions, and we will get back to you. So the next question, I'm going to read that out loud. So Lahti is asking, sorry if I pronounce your name wrong, is asking, is it possible to add other features not selected by AI? So there are a set of features that the AI is recommending based on your initial input, that you can choose those features. But if you want more features, I mean, we just saw that there is a big list of other options. You can add more features. There are, to answer your questions, there are other features, but maybe there isn't a wide range, because it will be really features based on your initial input. So other question is, so Mike is asking, where is the source code for this? How can I publish the app to the App Store? So TJ is answering them again. Thank you for doing that. But there is no source code. So as long as you are making the payments, the source code, you don't need the source code. We are going to take care of publishing the app for you. So as I mentioned, Mike, I don't know if you were in the call at the beginning, but there is no technical skills required to build an app. So there is no source code, nothing. You can just customize your app, and we will take care of publishing it for you. So the AI will do it for you. I hope I answered your questions. All right, so we still have some time. Are there more questions? I think it will make sense if we could talk. I think I keep that in mind for my next demo. It will be much better. So again, I want to take a moment, thank everyone for joining my demo. If you have any questions, let me just add my email here for you. I want you to send me an email. And if you're stuck building an app, if it doesn't make any sense, something, you want certain feature and you can't find it, please, please, please send me an email. And I am more than happy to just, walk you through it, because I really believe in Apsy, and I think that anyone without even no technical background is able to build an app. And really, my intention is really to help you. So send me an email if you're stuck. If not, if there are no more questions, I'd like to thank everyone for joining this demo. And I am going to have these type of demos more often. I hope I can see you in the future. Okay? Thank you, everyone. Bye.